Hello and welcome to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Monster Hunter World. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In today's video we are still doing the Monster Hunter and Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt crossover. In today's video I'll show everybody on how to do the two main quests that branch into one. And that's when you get your idea of the target. I'll show everybody on how to do the side quests also in this video, yes. There are two side quests you need to do in order to get the Wild Hunt. That means you gotta do everything in this special assignment. Now, before we do all that, I'll show everybody once again where you get your weapons if you don't like the sword and shield setup that Geralt has. Throughout the video, you'll see both setups since I've been going over everything over and over again to get everybody their side quests done. Yes, that too. Now we are going to follow the red markers from Witcher 3. Once you do that, we'll start the two investigations. Once you do that, I'll pull into one. This is part one we are going to start. So go over there and interact with the object ahead. So let's do it.
A commission member could know something. That monster mangled pretty bad from what I can see.
You got that right. Huh? Wait a sec. Aren't you...
Geralt, I'm a witcher. See a lot of dead bodies in my line of work.
Right, the Witcher guy. The commander said you'd be around. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Actually, need to learn about the recent strange happenings in the forest. Got a feeling that carcass could be linked.
You might be right. I've never seen monsters leave their prey looking like this.
Like to check the body if you don't mind. Let's have a look. Herbivore, gotta be, judging by the shape of its head.
That's right. It's called an aptonoth. Very docile. They usually travel in herds.
All of them this big? Quite the feast for a predator.
Yeah, they're actually a favorite among the larger monsters, and, well, us too. You could say they are quite tasty. But yeah, it's not uncommon to see an aptonoth carcass lying around here and there.
Bodies riddled with puncture wounds.
Yeah, by something small and pointy.
Birds' beaks, lots of them. Looks like a whole flock attacked it. Broken bones, swollen muscles. It was running away from something. Collapsed here.
Aptonoth will only run if they feel threatened. The whole herd will run to a safer location.
No other Aptonoth around. Whatever attacked this one waited until it had separated from the herd. Clever. So, seems a flock of birds attacked it after it was separated from the herd. Ran for its life while being pecked at, dropped dead here.
It's so strange. I've never seen these birds prey on living monsters. It's just unheard of.
Gonna search the area, see if I can find more clues.
Okay, I'll be around here if you need anything.
Should search around the body. Might find the tracks of whatever did this.
So now we have to investigate around the area of the body. Yes, once you do that, see, when you get the scene pulling towards it, well, that means you're on the right track. So what we're going to do is follow the red and black glowing markers, which is black feathers are glowing red. I'm going to skip ahead towards doing that, so this way people could see where to go exactly. Now I skipped ahead in the video towards where we need to actually go. You see those birds up ahead around the body? Well, we need to use Igni in order to advance to the next stage of the main quest. So we're going to do that. I would not advise attacking them because they'll just separate. I'll show you why not to attack them. See, they'll all fly away, plus you'll take some damage. Yeah, so now you use Igni when the birds are coming back in an area. Yes, we're going to do that, so we need to be careful. So go over there, cast Igni. Once you do that, there'll be a cutscene ahead. I'm going to let that happen after I burn them.
You okay, Witcher, sir?
I'm fine. Seems the black birds are the culprits.
Revoltures. They're scavenger birds that enjoy large monsters' leftovers. They're usually harmless. I can't believe they would attack a living Aptonoth.
Notice anything else in the forest recently? Anything out of the ordinary?
Come to think of it, I think I spotted a new form of endemic life. It was just once, at night. It ran away when it saw me, though.
Necker, could be. Small humanoid creature, ugly smirk on its face. Got lucky. Would have attacked you in the blink of an eye if it thought for a moment it was stronger than you.
Now that you mention it, it had something on its face, around its mouth, like it had just eaten something. This forest is teeming with life. There's an intricate food chain here that is constantly revolving. I wonder if that Necker lost its need to attack anything because it was able to find plenty to eat without doing so.
Pretty bold hypothesis. Though it would explain why this one wasn't aggressive. They usually are.
I haven't seen it in a while, though. I wonder where it scurried off to.
Might have sensed my presence. Danger. Run off somewhere. Once I'm gone, it could come crawling back.
If it does, I'll send for our best hunter to capture it.
Mind my asking why you chose this line of work?
I've always loved critters ever since I was little. That, and it's easy peasy. I'll spare you the details, but long story short, one day I went out looking for frogs, lizards, and snails, and the next thing I knew, I was out here. Just like magic, don't you think? I owe it all to my partners in research for always being so patient with me.
See where you're coming from. Got folk like that in my world, in my life too.
They're too good to me. My life wouldn't be what it is today without them.
Those birds attacked me too. Any idea why they suddenly turned aggressive?
To be honest, I'm just as clueless as you. Unless there was some kind of external factor? Something significant enough to cause a sudden change in the ecosystem.
Something that nudged them to the brink of starvation, for instance?
Exactly. It didn't seem like that was the case, though. Did you see how they were flying? Completely in unison. It was like one big flock monster. I've been out here in the forest researching endemic life longer than I'd like to admit, but I've never seen them do that. It was as if something was manipulating them.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Well, one or two objectives of the main quest is now officially done and finished. She is safe and sound and alright with the investigation, so I skipped ahead a little bit now on the map to show you where to go exactly for the second part of the main quest to do. Yes, there are two parts of this main quest that branches into one, so I'll show everybody that. So go on your map and summon to the camp I just shown. Now, as a friendly reminder, there's a box over there. If you need items, well, go get them. See, right there. Grab the box, grab whatever you need. I would advise take everything what you need, because it's going to be very useful for this entire special assignment. Now, if you keep on following the red Witcher mark, you'll eventually arrive to this location. Go over there and click on the object.
Notes run margin to margin. Must belong to one of the commission members. Need to look around, look for clues.
Now, with the Witcher senses, we are going to be following a new trail. I am going to say this is very easy. Just keep on following the trail. Eventually, you will end up at this location right here. So go over this location and interact with the object.
Another journal. Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave.
Now we keep on following the trail with Witcher scent. Now you interact with these roots over here to continue.
Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these roots.
Now keep on following the trail with Witcher sense that's automatically activated. So just keep on doing that. Eventually you arrive here. Left is a dead Pookie. We are not going to do that yet. It involves a side quest. Instead we are going to go to the right, which involves the main quest. So you keep on going over here and there's someone stuck in some kind of vine. So interact with that person and free him when you have to.
Oh my, a fiver! You sensed I was in trouble and came to rescue me, did you? These roots came out of nowhere and trapped me here. Wait, you're not from the Fifth, are you?
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Was sent here to look into certain events happened recently in these woods.
Ah, yes. The commander spoke of you. You look quite spunky. Well, welcome to the new world. I would shake your hand, but, well, you know. I am a member of the Research Commission, a master of the botanical arts, so to speak.
Roots seem to like you a lot.
I assure you the feeling is not mutual. There I was, minding my business whilst conducting my investigation, when suddenly these roots just leaped out towards me. There was no time to think, so I ran away as fast as my legs could carry me. But these roots are persistent devils. I was able to outmaneuver them for a while, but eventually they cornered me here and, well, I was just in the middle of trying to persuade my captors to release me when you showed up.
Mean to say you tried to talk the roots around to your point of view? Bit carefree under the circumstances, wouldn't you say?
The Commission has quite a capable hunter, you see. This Sapphire Star is the first to arrive at the scene, and exhibits incredible power that never fails to save the day. Our Sapphire Star has saved so many of us in the Commission. I was sure I would be rescued in no time. But perhaps I rely on our hunter too much.
Think you might have learned your lesson?
Lesson? Why, the lesson has yet to begin. There is much research to be done on this phenomenon.
Guess not. Need a hand?
Please! There are hunters who are in need of my services. This is no time for me to be tied up in roots.
All right, but what's in it for me?
Ah, I had a feeling you would say that. Alas, I don't exactly carry a pouch full of zenny on me at all times. However much you require, I'm sure the commander will gladly compensate you. Would that suffice?
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for someone who's trapped in tree roots. We'll talk compensation later. Don't exactly look like normal tree roots, these. Definitely something strange about them. And, freeing you might cause you some discomfort. Sorry.
I leave the method to you. Just get me out of here.
After getting the information from the guy being stuck in the vines, cast Igni on the vines. Once you do that, Geralt will automatically speak with him.
You all right?
Thank you. Thank you. That was incredible. Oh my, I had no idea you were a wizard.
I'm no wizard. I'm a witcher. Monster slayer.
Ah, yes. Forgive me, Master Witcher. Now, what brings you to this part of the forest?
Looking for information. So, like plants so much you became a botanist, huh?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I love them or hate them. You see, we Wyverians have a longer lifespan than humans, and when you live for so long, you become aware of certain things. How fleeting life can be, for instance. But plants are different. I can always count on them to be there, no matter how many years pass. In other words, I chose to lead a life with plants so I wouldn't have to bear the pain of seeing my human companions come and go. Call me craven, if you will, but that was the path I chose to walk. And if that makes me a coward, so be it.
Fear of loss. Wouldn't call it cowardly. It's something we all feel.
What's amusing is, thanks to my research on plants, I ended up interacting with humans on a daily basis. Plants have brought back to me what I had once thrown away, and I am forever grateful for it.
Saw roots like these on my way here. They common in your world?
Absolutely not. I've never seen them before, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I actually did. It is true that plants are able to grow rapidly depending on the stage in their life cycle, but they never grow that fast. In our world, people, monsters, plants, they all operate on the same flow of time and energy. Of course, there are natural phenomena, and at times, things can and do grow at abnormal rates. But those roots are something more. I can't think of any logical way to explain it. The only possibility I can think of is that it might be akin to something like that magic of yours.
The roots. Why'd they attack you? Any idea?
I haven't the faintest. I was recording in my notebook at the time.
Notice anything else during the attack?
In all honesty, once the roots took hold, I thought I would end up as some monster's dinner. But luckily, that didn't happen. You saw them too, yes? Those poor Puke choked to death by the roots? Seems they were untouched by any predators.
Guess the roots attack anything that wanders within range. Damn territorial, this thing we're dealing with, whatever it is.
Plants can be territorial, but never with such awareness. This is no plant's doing. It must be something else.
These, Puke. What kind of beasts are we talking about?
They are large bird wyverns, known for their vividly colorful feathers and scales. They have large, bulgy eyes and surprisingly long tongues, but if you look closely, their features are actually quite charming. You should see one for yourself.
Keep my eyes peeled. Time I was on my way. Try to stay out of trouble, would ya? Might not be around next time to burn you free. Can't always expect hunters to come to your rescue either.
Right you are. I've acquired the samples I need, so I'll remain here on my best behavior. Best of luck to you out there, Master Witcher.
Just try to keep quiet, all right? Controls plants and animals, cunning as a hare and fox combined. No doubt about it. This is a Leshen's doing.
Now we got the point. The Leshen is our target for this mission. So those two main quests will branch into one. So you go to the red marker on the map in order to start completing the main mission. You do not want to do that, so I skipped ahead to show you where not to use until everything is done. That is correct. You go this path here after you follow the red Witcher marker. Once you do that, you will start the Leshen battle. I advise not doing it. Instead, we are going to skip ahead to the Pookie Pookie. Now we skipped ahead to the Pookie Pookie segment. This is part 1 of the side quests. So from one of the dead Pookie Pookies over here, keep on following the path on the left this time, not the right. And you see another dead Pookie Pookie. Yes, follow the trail of dead Pookie Pookies until you see one up ahead. That one's not dead up ahead. We are going to do is interact with it. So once you get close by, just simply interact with it and we'll see what's going on.
Careful next time.
Good news is the Pookie Pookie in peril is on hold, and you cannot do that until you fight the Leshen in the last and final stage where it comes to your aid. Yes, this is the area where you want to be for getting the Pookie Pookie in peril started. So we'll do the second side quest. So in order to start the second side quest, just interact with the symbol here, and that's all you need to do is that. Now once that happens, a yellow exclamation point will pop on the map. Keep on going this direction right over here. Once you arrive in this area like this, turn around, go upward, and keep on going up. Once you keep on going up, you need to talk to the said commission member over there in order to resume the side quest.
Is that a hunter I see? No, it is not. You are?
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Got some questions for you.
Ah, the Witcher. Yes, of course. I am to provide whatever assistance you may need. Commander's orders. If it's questions you have, fire away.
Your field of research. What is it?
Well, I specialize in small creatures called Lynians. For instance, felines, grimalkins, and Gajalaka are all species of Lynians, each with their own unique culture. I spend most of my days traversing the New World, researching their ecology, culture, and lifestyle.
Must have strong knees to travel that much at your age.
Ha! Perhaps in my more youthful days, but these frail legs of mine just aren't what they used to be. I'm afraid I just can't keep up with the little fellows. By my aching ankles, they are nimble as can be. These days, I just get hunters to track them for me.
Guess the little creatures here can be just as much of a pain as they are in my world. Found some strange markings. Could be linked to the recent events in the forest. Can you decipher them?
So, you've seen them too, have you? Those are Gajalaka doodles. And thanks to our hunters' efforts, I can decipher them as a matter of fact.
Great. What do they say?
They read, Crisis, King Tree, Top, Gather. I'd wager this King Tree refers to the ancient tree.
Big one in the middle of the woods? Not enthusiastic about the prospect of having to climb that.
There is a part of the trunk that is hollowed out. If you go through there, you can reach the top in no time.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
By my twisting tongue, I believe my interpreting skills will be of use to you. I shall come as well. However, I won't be able to move at the same pace as yourself, I'm afraid. Please go ahead. I will follow and meet you there.
Take your time. See you at the top. Take care. Guess up's the only direct.
Now we're still on the side quest, the chief issue. So what you need to do is bust out your map and go to level 3, which is that camp over there. If you cannot, then follow the advice of the commission member and find that camp. Just remember my advice: if you do these special missions, make sure you get the all those points so you could teleport yourself on the map and around the ancient forest or anywhere else in this game. Again, get everything in the item box. This is just a friendly reminder. They will be all useful for the Leshen fight up ahead. However, we are going to do the chief one first, the side quest of that. So keep on going over here as if you're hunting down a monster who just flew to the top of this area here. Now, you keep on going this direction to find the Gajalakas on top. Yes, you're going to be going over here, so I would not advise sneaking. I attempted to do it at the time if you thought I could sneak it by. Now, what happens is you get over here as soon as you get close to them. What happens is you will get in a combat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to fight off these little buggers. So here's the fun.
Wait, just want to talk. Damn it, no choice but to fight. Come on, come closer. Ever fight a witcher? Not terribly friendly, are you? Don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. Calm down. Just want to talk. Not getting anywhere with this. Gotta wait for the researcher.
Master Witcher, apologies for the wait.
Good thing you're here. What's this thing screaming at me?
Yes, of course. You are very strong, impressive.
Here I thought they were angry. Ask them why they've gathered here, will ya?
To decide the next chief. Our previous chief became possessed and disappeared. We could not find him. This is a serious matter. A new chief must be chosen. Then you showed up. You are strong, worthy to lead us. We have decided you are our new chief.
Me? Hang on a minute.
In all my years, I've never seen Gajalaka this happy about anything. But this is indeed a serious matter. What say you, Master Witcher?
Fine. Tell him I'm their chief.
Rejoice! The long-legged white-haired one is chief. Put on your mask. Dance the dance.
All right, first off, calm down. Second, listen. As your chief, I've got 3 rules. Rule 1. You gotta tell me what happened to the old chief.
Yes, Chief. It happened recently. The old chief looked like he was suddenly possessed by something and was in great pain. In pain, he left, disappeared, only leaving behind these words: Supreme Healer, Triabyss.
Possessed, huh? Sounds like Witcher's work to me. And, Supreme Healer, Triabyss. What's that about?
A secret passed down from chief to chief. It can heal any wound instantly. That is all we know of it.
Guess the old chief realized something was wrong, went to that secret place to try and heal himself. All right then. Rule 2. The new chief doesn't wear masks, nor does he dance.
Unforgivable! The chief must put on a mask and dance. Put on your mask. Dance the dance.
Not done yet. Rule 3. If your old chief is found, turns up, what have you, he's chief again. And I'm gonna go look for him. Bring him back here, and he can put on the masks and dance all you want. Sound fair?
You would really look for him? We accept. If you find the old chief, we allow you to step down as chief. But if you don't find him, you will wear a mask and dance the dance.
That's not happening. I'll find him. Supreme Healer. Well, healing means potions to me. Concoctions. Any herbs grow in these woods? Verbena or celandine? A healer worth his salt would need them for brews.
I'm terribly sorry, but I haven't the slightest clue what those are. I'm afraid herbology was never one of my strong suits. However, if you speak with the handler, she may know something about those herbs, or perhaps even about this supreme healer. Handlers are the Commission's information specialists. They record every minute detail when out on investigations. By my confounded cranium, if anyone knows the forest more than I, it's the handler.
And where do I look for this handler?
I believe she's standing by at the South Camp. She also has been given instructions by the commander to provide assistance should you need it.
Got it. Thanks. Tree Abyss sounds like a location. Any place in the forest known by that name?
Not specifically, but I believe I know the place to which the term refers. As you know, there's a hollow cavity within the ancient tree. Passing through it brings you here. But it leads down to the base of the tree as well.
Right. So, Tree Abyss likely refers to the lowest point of the hollow. Makes sense. Worth investigating.
The forest's twists and turns can be quite difficult to navigate. Do take care not to lose your way.
Gajalaka claimed their chief seemed like he was possessed. Interesting. In my experience, possession in any form usually involves a curse.
Given the recent happenings in this forest, I wouldn't be surprised. Lately, it's been one mystery after the next.
So let's say their chief was cursed. Could have left to find a way to free himself of it. Ventured off in search of an exorcist. Anyone in the Commission have that skill?
Sadly, I'm afraid there isn't anyone in the New World that possesses it.
Why'd he wander off then? Need to rethink this. Curse is a good starting point, though. These riddles, wanting to make me their chief. Gotta admit, don't really understand these Gajalaka.
Do not worry, Master Witcher. By my befuddled brain matter, neither do I.
Glad I'm not alone.
Indeed.
Say, when you're confronted with something you don't understand, what do? Can't imagine you can just ignore it as a researcher.
Simple. Understand what I am able to, accept what I am not able to. That's it.
Acceptance, huh? Fine, I guess. Long as you know you can coexist with them. Alright. Got the information I need, I think.
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall rush to your side to interpret.
So after finding the little buggers being named their chief, what you need to do is bust open your map and teleport yourself to camp number 1. Yes, you go to camp number 1 because this will resume the side quest we are currently on. So transport yourself over there and speak to the quest handler you normally speak with other assignments and hunts.
Hi there, Mr. Witcher. How goes the investigation?
Progressing, I suppose. You're one of the Commission's handlers, right? Wanted to ask you some questions.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
You heard of the herbs verbena and celandine? Do they grow in this forest? They're ingredients I need to brew a healing potion.
Celandine? I don't see any records of such herbs having been discovered here in the New World. Is someone not well?
The Gajalaka chief is missing. Seems to be connected with the recent events. He fell ill and ventured out to find something or someone called the Supreme Healer. Ring any bells?
I don't think you'll be able to find the herbs you mentioned in the ancient forest. But I have an idea of what Supreme Healer might mean.
Go on.
There are many methods of healing wounds in this forest, but the most effective is the giant vigor wasp. Giant vigor wasps store large amounts of highly concentrated nectar in their bodies that contain restorative properties. When struck, the nectar is released in a cloud, healing anyone in the immediate area. They're a pretty rare form of endemic life, but for a native of the forest, I'm almost positive the Gajalaka chief would know where to find them and know exactly what they can do.
Worth a look, I guess. Where can I find them?
At the roots of the ancient tree, Area 13 on the wildlife map.
Thanks, I'll look into it. I'm curious. Seems like these woods are home to a lot of different beasts. Can you tell me what kind?
All kinds. They come in all shapes and sizes. Let's see. There's Rathalos, King of the Skies, the gluttonous Great Jagras, and the lightning-quick Toby Kadachi, just to name a few. Oh, and then there's the vividly colored Puke Puke. Long tail, googly eyes. It's kinda cute, in a way. There's also smaller monsters like the herbivorous Aptonoth, as well as Jagras, which travel in packs. What kind of monsters are there in your world?
Griffins, werewolves, foglets, to name a few. Noon wraiths that only appear when the sun's at its apex. Whole assortment, really.
Whoa. They sound like they'd be really difficult to capture.
Oh, they are. Easier to just kill them. That hunter that was with you, where is he? Haven't seen him around.
He's out on assignment, to keep the larger monsters out of the forest. They definitely get in the way of your investigation if they were roaming about like usual.
Keeping them out of the whole forest? Alone? Must be quite the hunter.
He's... how do I put this? One of a kind. First class in everything. Skill, resourcefulness, application. But above all else, he has this amazing willpower to carry out anything he sets his mind to. I interact with many hunters in my line of work, but I've never met one who comes even close to him. Years from now, he'll probably be known as a legendary hero. It's a great time to be alive.
Hero, huh? I know someone who would gladly pen a ballad about your hunter.
Really? Then I'll be waiting for the day our hunter's exploits become a household tune. They'll be humming it all the way from your world to ours.
So long.
Good luck out there.
The handler point you in the right directions Area 13 you need to go to in order to find the Gajalaka chief. Now you need to do is go into Camp Area 8. That's the closest teleportation you need to go to. So we are going to go to there. Once you do teleport yourself over there, then follow the exact path I am going to show everybody in this video to make things easier. So you go down over here, that's where you start near Camp 8, climb up here. Yes, you're going to be doing some major climbing at first. As you get to the top of this tall area, you're at exactly Area 13 almost, so keep on climbing this one right over here next. Grab anything what you need on the way that's healing properties, because you're going to need that for the Leshen battle. Still, back on the side quest, keep on going over here after you climb there. Now jump over, and when Geralt mentions something, you're very close by, that means his amulet is humming. Yes, when that hums, that means you're really close by your objective. That's how it works in the Witcher games. So you see over here where I'm at, there's an area you need to jump. Before that, this is where you want to be, is right there. So you need to do is go over this area right here. Once you do over here, simply jump down, And what you do, however, you need to fight off the chief and his guards.
No choice but to fight him. Come on! A drink that heals wounds, huh? Tastes odd. That all you got? Giving me no choice. Come on. Oh, come on! How you like that silver? Come on, come closer. Come on. That all you got? Time to end this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That is without a doubt the Gajalaka chief. If you have something to ask, make haste. This might be the only chance we have him while he is still himself.
Right. Tell him this. Sorry for that walloping. I'm Geralt of Rivia. I've been looking for you.
Me? Ah, I remember. My mind suddenly started to feel far away. I came here to be healed.
Something's cursed you. Whatever it is, I'm here to kill it. Mentioned your mind felt far away. Remember what you saw then?
I saw a black spiral. From it, an arm of withered wood came out and grabbed me. I do not remember what happened after that.
Black spiral. Sounds like a portal to me. And I'd wager the owner of that arm of withered wood is behind everything that's been going on. Stay here. Something I need to tend to.
Why save me?
Let's just say this has become a serious matter. For me as well. So long.
I shall remain here a while longer. I am worried about the Chief's current state.
Eyes and ears peeled then. Be on your watch.
That side quest is officially done over with after the battle in a cutscene. Now, we are going to resume the Pookie Pookie, however, we have to fight the Leshen now. Yes, we are going to exactly fight him and get him to the last stage. Now, once you get to the final stage of the Leshen fight, what happens is the Pookie Pookie will appear. Yes, the Pookie Pookie will appear. This is very important. In order to complete the side quest, the Pookie Pookie must be alive for the entire fight. Yes, from the last stage until you kill the Leshen. Once you kill the Leshen with the Pookie Pookie alive, the main quest will be done along with the Pookie Pookie side quest. Yes. So use your life powders that you gain from start of this special assignment and inside the box to keep them alive. So we are close to defeating the Leshen. There will be a separate video on the entire battle and tactics. Still, you need to keep on pounding them. Once you do see this message, that means the Pookie Pookie in Peril side quest is finished. Now, if you complete the 2 side quests along with the main quest, there will be a total of 3 cutscenes up ahead after we loot the Leshen head and complete the main contract. So once that happens, as Geralt will mention about turning the head in, that's all you can loot by the way is the head. So we'll see the cutscenes.
What's that now? Thank you for saving me. I am in your debt. Are you part of the Research Commission?
No, I'm a witcher. Here in the forest on a contract for the commission. Want to thank anyone. Thank them for hiring me.
I see. One of our tribes have helped them in the past, but please tell them that they have the power of not 1, but 3 tribes now.
Got it. I'll tell him.
Thank you for everything, Witcher.
A little loud, but you folk are all right.
You have our deepest thanks. We couldn't have solved that problem on our own.
And you convinced the Gajalaka to help us with our own investigation. Thank you so much.
How will you get back to your world?
Leshen's portals, I think. Pretty sure I'll find one still open. Where's that hunter? While I tended to the Leshen, he cleared the forest of a lot of filth.
He's our brightest star, so he's rarely in one place for too long. As soon as that Leshen was taken care of, he was already off on another assignment. He sends his regards. Now then, here's your reward.
Hefty as that coin is, it can't possibly have any value in my world. Give it to the hunter. Couldn't have killed the Leshen without his help anyway. And this, also for your hunter.
What is it?
A runestone. Your hunters don't wield any magic of their own. But in our world, magic exists in some objects as a matter of course. If a Leshen ever appears again, tell your hunter to use it to summon flames. All right. Godspeed to you. Take care. Gotta be somewhere around here. What's this? Think I get it. A gift for saving the Puke over there. Bet we'd be good friends in my world. Thanks. But I was just fulfilling a contract. Doing my job. Don't need any gifts. Tell you what. You give it to the Commission's best hunter. Tell him we'll probably meet again someday. Well, take care now. Portals. Could do without them.
Once you get to the rewards screen, and if you did everything right, just like in the video, you will get the Wild Hunt title. Once that happens, it'll be added to your guild card. Anything else will be added also if you did this the first time, so keep that in mind. The Wild Hunt title is your main goal, like I said in this video. Well, with the Wild Hunt title in our hands, in our next video we'll defeat the Leshen, show everybody how to defeat that. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching, and happy hunting.